There is a carnival coming to Charleston, the 8th annual Charleston Carifest, June 20th through the 23rd. Standing here with me, Lorna, Shelton, Beck. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, tell us about this wonderful carnival. Caribbean?
Yes, it is. June is Caribbean American Heritage Month. So this is our 8th year of celebrating, and there's nothing better than a carnival that links all the Caribbean islands.
Whoa.
So we have Carnival in Charleston, and it's 4 days with 6 events.
Okay.
This year we're celebrating the mother of all carnivals, the country of Trinidad and Tobago. And so in honor of that, we'll actually have the ambassador to the United States from Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow.
And the consulate general that will come to grace our presence and experience what we're showcasing for the people of South Carolina to enjoy.
So there is a connection with the Low Country?
Well, you know, we all came from Africa,
Okay.
so there is a very strong connection. Not only that, but a lot of African slaves went to the Caribbean first before they came here. And if you look at the Gullah Geechee heritage and how they have maintained their culture, well, we're the same thing. And if you look, there's lots of similarities between us.
Correct.
But not only that. And I don't remember the exact date, 18-something, there are actually a bunch of people that left from Charleston and went to Trinidad.
Wow.
Yes, and if you read our webpage, you'll get that information.
Okay, so what's going to happen at this festival?
Well, we start out, we're unlike other carnivals. We actually incorporate an educational component.
Mm-hmm.
So the first day is an educational experience. We have a symposium. It will be at the Avery. We have a reception at 5:30, and then the program starts at 6. Mm-hmm. And at that time, people will be able to meet and greet with the dignitaries from abroad and our local council, city council. And then we're actually going to talk about Carnival and the Trinidad and Tobago and the relationship and connection and how this has spread all over the world, because wherever Caribbean people go, they usually start a carnival. so there's a big tie.
So with the dignitaries that will be coming, will they be addressing us also?
Oh, yes. One of the presenters is actually the consulate general will actually be sharing about carnival in past, present, and future in Trinidad and Tobago. Mm-hmm. And, of course, we'll get to meet the ambassador and hear him at the following night at the Masquerade Fete, which is at the Marriott Hotel, and that's from 7 to 12. It's a dinner dance affair. We have artists coming in to perform. It is $50, but it is a worthy cause. You get a wonderful dinner, you get a fabulous experience, mm-hmm. and actually our proceeds benefit the Children's Steel Band Project.
Okay, and what is that?
Well, we are trying to form a local steel band so that children who are not necessarily in schools that teach steel band can learn. You know, the steel band is the only instrument invented in the 21st century. And it is part of our Caribbean culture, and it was invented in Trinidad and Tobago. Mm-hmm. So we want to spread that. We want to make that possible for any child or even young adult who would like to learn to play, that they can come and participate and learn to play without being in a specific elementary or, high school.
Tell me about the colorful costumes.
Oh, that's so awesome. That is part of the culture, is that, people masquerade, they dress up in costumes, mm-hmm. and we have feathers and beads. That's part of the African culture. And they have masks, and they actually meander through the streets. And it was as a time of cleansing in the original parade, mm-hmm. that they would parade through to cleanse the area and start anew, because it was usually around Easter that it was done. In the Caribbean, we have changed it, and so now we have carnivals spread throughout the year, but they wear their fabulous costumes and dance through the streets with the Caribbean music, which is a variety from reggae to soca to steel band to, it's just a very nice mixture.
Well, guess what? You're full of a lot of information, but now we're going to go to a break, and there's a lot of information that we're going to let them see, because they need to know how to contact you.
Right.
Then,
we just
Lorna,
want to tell them about
Beck.
the white party. The white party after the festival in the park.
Okay. Okay, don't forget the white party after the festival in the park. And you can go info@charlestoncarifest.com and contact Lorna, Shelton, Beck for more information. And after this, we'll be right back with the dancers.
At Live 5